Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am Zhong. Today is April 29th, and I'm at GF Club in Santa Rosa. Right next to me, we have Fidel
Mederos. Mederos.
Mederos. All right, here we go, Fidel. Let's introduce you once again to all the fight fans out there. Who is Fidel? You are 2-0. It's undefeated. Has a flawless record as an MMA fighter, amateur. So, where are you coming from, Fidel, and what are you born and raised?
Well, my name is Fidel Mederos. I was born in Michoacan, Mexico. I was brought here when I was 6 years old, and I was raised in Hillsburg, just north of here.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm fighting out of the GF club. Like I said, I've had 2 fights. I'm 2-0, and I'm gonna keep it going.
That's right. Now, Fidel, how old are you?
I am 37 years old.
So, you are close to that borderline of
Yeah.
trying to get to the pro circuit, you know?
Yeah.
So, in a perfect world, how much longer you want to do amateur before you're going to go pro?
I'm seeing it maybe less than a year.
Less
6
than a year.
months. Yeah.
6 months. Get like 1 or 2 more fights in.
Yeah.
Now, you're fighting
Especially
120.
if I keep the streak going.
Yeah. You're fighting 125 pounds. On this upcoming
125 or 130?
on this upcoming fight, you are doing catch weight at 130 pounds. You're actually fighting a guy. I thought he's retired, and I happened to be I have a conversation, brought it up since your opponent pulled out. Your opponent pulled out in a very strange reason, so I don't even want to go there. But happens sometimes. Fighters get a little closer to the fight, and things pops up, and it's pretty crazy. The reason of the pulling out of the fight. Now, what's your thought on David Ortega? He's fighting you on the catch weight, 130 pound this fight, and I think eventually he will probably move down to 125 as well, just because he's high. He's not really that tall. What you think of him?
I checked out a couple videos of him. He looks good. He looks like he brings it. He's definitely a warrior. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can put on a good show for the fans and have some fun.
What do you see the way he fight? What do you see yourself having a advantage on him?
I think I might have an advantage. Both standing up and on the ground. He's I saw he's a wrestler. He's good at wrestling, but I'm confident in my jiu-jitsu. So, if it goes to the ground, I'm confident in my jiu-jitsu to be able to work on the ground if he takes me there.
Right.
And, on the stand-up, I've been working a lot on my stand-up, and I feel good about it.
Your stand-up looks good on the last fight.
Yeah, thank you.
Now we wind to a little bit of a moment on your last fight. That was a tough fight against a very tough kid, and then you pulled off a dub. What's your thought on your performance on the last fight?
I was pretty happy with it. I saw that I need to work on my stand-up defense a little bit. Joshua, he's a tough guy. He hit hard. He got me good with one that dropped me, and I've never, aside from fighting, I've been in a few fights outside the ring, and I had never been dropped like that. So, I definitely want to work on my stand. Keep my hands up a little more. But other than that, I think we feel pretty good.
Now you defeat Joshua. He's always talking about like I'm undefeated on the street. So I'm like, well, the cage is a little different.
Yeah.
People actually train for us, so you are bringing the first.
Yeah, you're definitely not fighting. I can't fight on
yeah,
the street.
yeah. He's a lot more hungrier now, so I think he trains a little harder for the next fight, and we're trying to put up a fight actually for him at 125 against a 5-1. Very very tough fight. But Josh was like, bring it. I don't give a damn. That's why I'm doing amateur.
Yeah.
I just want to fight the best out there.
Yeah, he's definitely a fighter.
That kid is something. We'll see how he plays out in the next fight.
Good luck to him.
Yeah. So now on the future, I know you sit on your eyes on the 125 bracket. Do you have anyone in mind that you wants to fight in the future?
Nobody in mind right now. Hopefully the guy that I was supposed to fight, because I saw his interview and he was talking a little bit. So hopefully we can meet sometime down.
Yeah, I'm not really
future.
sure he's gonna actually fight. Well, we'll see. Hopefully,
Oh.
Now, after this one, you're gonna have 3 fights. This will be your last second fight that you have to wear a shin guard, 3 2-minute round. If you come off this dub, Ideally, I would love to have you is 3-0, maybe fight for the amateur title,
Yes, sir.
against whoever the title holder is. I know right now is Danny Robles. You know he is the title holder, but the 135 title holder, as an amateur, Carry Saunders, he also want to move down to 125 to challenge the title. So we'll see how this fight's gonna play out. The next event's August 19th, the biggest show in California, hands down. It's gonna be a televised event. So I can't wait, and I'm planning hopefully having you after this fight. Let's see how the outcome is, and it will be challenging either the title or get a contender fight on the August 19th.
Yes, sir.
That's a
Look
big
forward
one.
to it. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Now, if people want to get a hold of you, Fidel, how can people contact you?
They can contact me on my Instagram at Fidel Mederos, just my name, and send me a DM. And
That's pretty awesome. Now, when I'm watching you fight, I can really categorize you as a striker, as a grappler, as a wrestler. You're pretty much like a mix of everything.
yeah.
What do you consider yourself the strongest point on yourself?
I consider myself pretty well rounded. But I would say just because I've been doing it longer, my jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now, overall, you're 37 years old. How long have you been involved? MMA, jiu-jitsu, all the trainings?
I've been involved in jiu-jitsu probably over 10 years.
10
On
years.
and off. It hasn't
On
been
and off.
consistent, but probably over 10 years. I worked a little bit of boxing a long time ago, but then I got into Muay Thai. I've been doing that for about 2 years now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, have you been always training at Santa Rosa area?
Yeah, pretty much. I did a little bit of wrestling as a kid, and I played football. Then after high school is when I got into jiu-jitsu, but it's always been around here.
So who are you training in jiu-jitsu, like when you first started?
I first started at NorCal Fighting Alliance. That's where I met, my coach Gabe and
Right.
a bunch of other guys that train here now. So from there, I ran into other friends that trained there, and I started training with them after I left NorCal.
Right.
I didn't leave it for any reason, just life. But then I ran into other guys that used to train there.
Right.
And, I started up again because I had that
Yeah.
urge again.
You have the chemistry with all
Yeah.
the friends and stuff.
And I train a little bit at another gym here in Santa Rosa, but mostly here.
Now
this is
you
my
are
home.
the GF Club
GF Club is my
OG
home.
original group.
Yeah.
So like I know Gabriel started this club a while back. Now this is the home grow. Fidel is the GF Club OG. And one day your picture will be
Yes,
up
sir.
on this school, and that this will be a first pro,
traveling.
probably. Yes, that's pretty awesome. Well, for more information about this upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. We are updating the website this weekend, and follow us on Instagram, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Give me some love and support, and we'll keep putting on an event for all the fight fans out there. Now, if your opponent David Ortega watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
I want to say good luck to you. I hope we can put on a good show for the fans. Let's have some fun in the cage.
What do you see yourself? How do you see yourself end this fight? You're gonna go to a distance? Are you gonna end it like submission? How do you see this fight gonna end?
Hopefully by KO or TKO. That's my goal. If I have to go for a submission, I will. On my last fight with Joshua, I saw the opening for like, rear naked, but I wanted to finish it with strikes, and that's
Nice.
that's what I decided to go for. Luckily, I was able to pull it off.
That's pretty awesome.
Hoping to do the same on this one.
Well, definitely. I think one thing about you, I mean, you have a very strong in the cardio department, so you don't seem like tired. So what type of work did you put in to secure your cardio like that?
I do a lot of running. My job, I'm a landscaper, so my job is physical too.
All day, right?
Yeah, all day. So between that and running and then training hard here at GF Club with my training partners, that's pretty much it. Just keep working.
How long have you been in landscaping business?
Probably 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah, I started working for a company. I worked there for 3 years, and I started going to school for it a little bit, and then I did my own thing.
Now you have your own clients and
Yeah,
you know do their alarms and front yards and all that.
yeah, that's part of it. Our main thing is installation, so we install like a full garden for you, from the ground up.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you do like a patios and all that.
Yeah, the irrigation, the plants, the grass, the patios, the like retaining walls, stuff like that.
Nice. Now,
So
do
all
you
around
have
landscape.
a name for your own company?
Just my last name, Mederos Landscape.
So people get a hold of you on Instagram if they want to get their house maintenance, fun alarm, backyard. They can also get
Yes,
a hold
sir.
of you.
Yeah, thanks.
So buy a ticket and then also get a hold of him, get you a little discount, and then trim
There
your
we go.
alarms and all that stuff. Right?
Yeah, yes,
Do
sir.
you have employees to work for you too?
Yeah, I got some guys that work for me.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. So I'm expecting hopefully have a large crowd to come support you, right?
Yeah,
That's awesome. Pretty good. All right, for ladies and gentlemen, now one last thing. Do you have any special loved one, training partner that you want to shout out to for this upcoming fight?
All my training partners here at the GF, they help keep me strong and keep me on point. So definitely want to thank them. I want to thank God for, letting me still be able to do what I'm doing and having fun. I want to thank my family, my friends. I have family in North Carolina and Colorado. I want to thank because they support me from way out there. They always buy the lives when I fight.
Awesome. Thank you very much for the support.
So definitely thanks to them.
That's awesome. Okay, May 20, we are 3 weeks out, putting on another huge giant shows, another huge event for all the Bay Area fight fans. Come check it out. It's at Kezar Pavilion, San Francisco. Come on out, watching a good fight and drink a beer, enjoy a beer, and enjoy the night in San Francisco. We're looking forward to put on another epic event for you guys. May 20 is going down, and I'm Zhong signing out, and good to have Fidel
Mederos.
Mederos. Here we go. Good to have you on board, brother.
Thank you.
See you guys May 20.